man at Vogue. You were also an African American man at Vogue.
Yes.
So
yes.
I'm sure you stood out. Did you feel like you were with the people, or did you feel like you were?
We got original 1960. Oh, I'm in the 60s. 1976 International Scout radio. It's a little AM radio. I put a piece of tape up here to hide some of the glare. This radio is super clean when it come in. And what we've done is a full Aurora Design conversion on it. It now has AM FM stereo. You got a little stereo red LED over here and an operating LED here, which changes multiple colors. AM FM stereo, auxiliary in, which is automatic. 4 channels out, 45 watts a channel. It's got 3 pre-outs on the back of it. 2 if you want to add an amp to, say, a pair of rear speakers. Another one for a sub. Get an auxiliary in plug. This is your USB port. It has USB, charge your phone, play a thumb drive. Auxiliary in above it to plug anything you want to into it. Satellite radio, CD players, your phone, whatever. It also has a Bluetooth, voice command, voice assistance. We're going to run it all in and kind of demonstrate it for you. Right now you're on FM. That's the color light you're on FM. If you want to go to AM, you just simply turn it off and right back on. Treble and bass like you've always had. You also have a balance and fader built in this. So if you hook up 2 speakers, you'll have a balance built in your toner control. If you hook up 3 or more, you'll have balance and fader built in your toner control. Only thing I got left is polish the knobs on. We just got done with this one this morning. Turn it off and right back on, takes you right back to FM, stereo.
AFM PB&J drive a record.
I'm gonna sing and shout. Fine. That's where
Got all the presets working.
Magazine.
Payment for nothing he could to go old fashioned center. Thank you.
to the partner.
Community with now.
That's how your AM FM switching works. We're going to demonstrate your auxiliary in. We're going to put a little iPod on. We're going to plug in the male-to-male cords, which comes in the package. And all you do is bring your device up, plug in whatever you want to, and hit play.
Too much coke and too much smoke. You know what I'm talking about? I just can't help myself. I've been through all them changes. A lot of stuff came down.
Little light went to green. That means you're on auxiliary in. Anytime you're ready to come off auxiliary in, just turn your device off. And in 20 seconds, if you don't touch the radio, we'll go back to where we had it, which is FM. If you want to cancel that 20 seconds a little bit shorter, just turn it off and right back on. It remembers where you were, just like you was doing from AM to FM. Because now I'm back on radio. If I went off and back on, I'd be on AM radio. But if you don't touch the radio, it will go back to where you had it.
Paid on commission.
The editor.
Samson
According to dealer rater
Department.
Little elevator music. And now we're going to run our Bluetooth in. We're going to do the initial pair up. Once you pair up, every time you get in your vehicle and have your phone with you, after you do the initial pair up, she will come on and say Bluetooth connected. But you got to do the initial pair up. That's where this little push button comes in handy. Bring our phone up, make sure we're on Bluetooth, and we're going to take this push button and hold it down.
Bluetooth ready to pair.
Showed up on her phone. All we got to do is tap on it. She'll tell us when it's done.
Pairing completed. Bluetooth connected.
Now you're connected up. You have two mics. You get one that you can get closer to you in case the little Scout's loud, got some big mufflers on it, whatever. You also have one built right in behind this push button right there. So we're going to check it out. We're going to do a voice command just like you're just telling your phone to call home or call the wife or play music. We're going to hold it down. Play music.
Okay.
Now we're on music on my phone. If you want to advance your song, just push it once. My phone's been acting up here lately. Let's get it back on there where we want it. Twice to back up or repeat. Little radio's got a killer sound to be so small. Now we're going to use voice command. Let's go back to radio. I can look up restaurants, do whatever your smartphone's capable of doing but a push button. That way you ain't got your phone in your hand while you're driving. Stop music. Put it in pause. Now we're going right back to radio. As soon as my phone does what it's supposed to. It's about time for me to reboot my phone. Let's see. Alright, back to radio. We put it in pause. That's how your Bluetooth. Phone call comes in, you'll hear it ring through your speakers. Push the button once and talk. When you're done, you can let it hang up on its own. It will go back to doing whatever you had the radio doing. Or you can push the button twice to end the call. About to knock my darn camera over. And you notice that the light is on, that means you're logged on. Now we're going to do the USB. You're going to get a thumb drive with some music on it. The files there, you can already, all the files on there really. The paperwork and all, if you lose it, you go back and your files will be on there and your video will be on here too. But once you plug this in, it's going to go straight to it. Advance your music the same way you did on your phone, just by pushing the push button. Twice to repeat or back up. Now we're going to do the balance and fader. I got 4 or 5 or 7s in here, so we won't go into balance mode. We're wide open trouble right there. We're going to back up just a little bit. And we're going to go clockwise twice, like a 12 to 2 motion, 1, 2. And she's going to come on, say, in the fader mode.
Fader adjust.
There's your rears, fronts. As long as I'm moving this toner control in that mode, it will do that. When I find what I want, I just stop. It'll beep once and go back to toner. Alright, we're going to go counterclockwise like a 12 to 10 motion and go into the balance mode.
Balance adjust.
Right side, left side. Balance it out where we want it. Let it beat. Now we got our speakers set up the way we want it. A lot of people like to hide these. You don't have to have them out where you can see them. One time if you want to charge your device, pull the thumb drive out, charge your phone or your devices. Auxiliary in, plug in there with your cable and play what you want to. Or you can leave the thumb drive in it. If you want to go back to radio, just hold it down 1 second, put it in pause. This light's going to blink a few times along with this one. And now we're going right back to radio. Back on radio.
Who would have thought DJ Super D, Nashville's favorite adult DJ?
Going down the road, you want to go back to your thumb drive 1 second. Back to your thumb drive. Depends on how long you were down or in pause, whether it goes back to the same song or not. Let's go back to radio. 1 second. It's a neat little radio.
Their 4th annual Community Health Fair, Saturday, June 2nd, from 10 a.m.
Now when they get it in, the dash will hide what I'm going to reveal right there, which will blind you. I'll show you that at the end of the video.
Ask the indie panel.
The last feature on these radios, they will seek and scan for you. The needle won't move, but you can find your stations just by doing that. All you do is take the toner knob, go twice, 1, 2. That little light gets to blinking, and now we're going to start scanning stations. There's the next one.
I want to know more about them. A cry coming today out yonder.
There's the next one.
Reference for Ephesians 4:6 and one that helps.
Now say we like that station and we want to find it. Turn it once, it'll get to blinking quick.
Which reads,
It'll go silent till I find that station, pull the push button out and preset it.
On one day.
Now we put it back in scan mode.
He loved those days and how great
And if
they
you're
were.
driving, you might want to do this. Say you like that station there, just turn it once. It'll start flashing quick and late, and it'll stay right on that station. Then you can just go back to normally what you've been doing. That's your 1976 International Scout AM radio with a full Aurora Design conversion. Appreciate you letting me do it for you. Thank you.